Hello, Dan the Chairman. Final Fantasy 2, Pixeled Remastered. Let's poke at things. I poked at the options and changed this is a longer game, so I've changed the controls to something far more reasonable than the default. And we'll hear the music as we play. What do we have for the gallery? Red sword. That sword is red. He holding a gun? Over here? Is this a gun? That's supposed to be a crossbow. Battling demons. Frontier Fracas. That's a lot of monsters. This feels like it could be most monsters. Nice. Comrade. This one is... We have beaten this one, so just jump down. Show me Behemoth. Yeah. White dragons. Iron giants. Bug. And just empty out the rest of the art here at the end. Doesn't have to make sense, just throw it in there. Oh. What a good... What a good face. Alright, let's go. Alright, straight to name select. So we have and we'll just go with the same names we used for the SNES run. And I forget what your name was, so welcome aboard, Daddy. Someone put that name in the bin. Alright, I like that Varian is no longer just a Final Fantasy 1 fighter. He has colors. He has texture to himself. Long live peace. Oh, they added an intro. That's lame. See, on the NES, you immediately toss into the battle where you get wrecked. The battle, it just immediately starts with you getting trampled by horses. We're gonna see the precursor of the Emperor of Polynesia, freaking out monsters, and being rude, doing the conquest. And when you stand up, other people stand up to you. I guess that was Scott getting captured. I remember this game pretty well. The next one, not at all. All four youths had lost their parents. Let's go, let's mess them up. Get him, Daddy. Okay, so they changed the way rows work in this. Let me just take down the volume a bit more. They changed the way rows work in this. In the NES, it was... You cannot be targeted in the back row. Only front row can. Now it seems to be just like the future games, back row is half damage. Let him rest. They're adding a bit more story, more dialogue. It's a serious one. This is where everyone dies. You wake up and your first thoughts are of Daddy. Where is Faye? Where is Flop? There they are. Where's Daddy? See. Still not in control yet. These children who just trample about horses. You want to immediately join the rebels? Yes. No, you're just children. But you're gonna be here. Teach me about roses. The tiny font is still an issue. Her brother, Daddy, is missing. And these are controls, as you do. I've now put opening menu on top button, confirm on bottom, back out on right. We'll get to the equipment soon enough. This is like the real FF2, the NES FF2, but made pixel remastered. Let's ask you, Rose. One bit of advice. So I've already played through this on the NES. Oh yeah, Zoom, Turbo, I like it. Ain't going anywhere without a canoe. No, I don't need any help. I think we got this. How you doing today, Rage? Happy Friday. Grab a box. What's in the box? Oh, a potion. Oh boy. So, our first plot point is just to go north and go look for... Let's see if Daddy's in that town up above. Hey, Paul. I was not keeping up with that game because I've never seen it before, but that just means he gets to start over. Now, what we are going to do... Going to take off everyone's pants. No pants for anyone here. How do we get... There we go. Back row. If everyone's in the back row, does everyone take and give half damage? You could use health. You get in the front row. Nothing but a coward. Yes. You're a spineless coward, Gordon, and you're awful. Alright, Maria. Let's go buy the real warrior's clothes of selling sword, selling the armor, selling the bow, and the pants, and the axe. You know, we don't need this potion either. Get out of here. What we need is... 2, 4... We need 5 shields is what we need. This is what we need. We need... Everyone hold a shield in each hand. And this is our stance. This is how we do everything. Let's go. I guess I should dedicate one person to magic. It would be rude to make the girl the white mage because she's a girl, so yeah, I think we'll stick to what we did in the NES playthrough. We'll take a cure tome, we'll give it to Danda. And We'll take a fire and a blizzard. And we'll give that to Faye. Faye can use some fire magic, yeah. Black Wizard. And Flop will know no magic. Not yet. So this game, provided they haven't changed how it works. Hey, Authority. Provided they haven't changed how this game works, everyone has stats. And as you use whatever equipment, punch, knife, sword, staff, axe, spear, bow, shield, as you use it, you get better at it. So wielding a shield in both hands for Flop is going to cause him to get really good at shields. He's just going to kind of shield bash everything he sees. And your stats, as you punch, you have a chance of gaining strength. Yes, as your shield skill goes up, you not only get better at swinging with your shields, but your evasion gets better. And the higher your evasion gets, the better chance you have of getting more agility. The higher your agility, the higher your evasion gets, and it's a feedback loop that gets into itself. Spirit is white magic, intellect is black magic, stamina is how much health you gain when you gain health. Magic is how much MP you gain when you gain MP. If you have to use, in the NES, it's 1/8 of your max in battle to have a chance of gaining more. I don't know how much they babied this to make it easier, but we'll see. Off go the children. Okay, so these shields in the NES version would not be hitting for this much. Start leveling things up. Yes. Quest 64 is a goofy game. I saw a Let's Play of it. Oh, that's a pretty nice screen, actually. Let's show that again. There's Altair. I guess that item is the canoe. Oh, you can see that this map... You can see it on the NES, you just had a faux globe that you can't sail to the other side. You gotta go all the way around. Alright, let's go. Garblins. Time to level things up. Quest 64 is a game that hates you. Alright, auto-retargeting, that's expected, I suppose. But let's look at this. You can see the amount of progress that people gained. And it says down here, Flop, okay, so that's what's happening. So what's going on is using 2 shields is also increasing our bare fists. So, I don't think we're ever going to equip anything else. I think we're literally just going to go dual shields because that'll increase evade, and he's going to hit like a truck. Strength up already, and I wouldn't be surprised. See, in the NES version, every time you gained a point of strength, you had a chance of losing a point of intelligence. They wanted you to do a called shot. They wanted you to decide what you were going to do. No red mages. Here, that doesn't seem to be the case. Unless we see numbers start going down. And with auto battle, it's gonna be really nice. Firion starts off with an all-rounder stats. But you could really take this any direction you want. So you gain health by taking damage. By being in the back row, we're going to take half damage. So if Faye ever gets hit, I want her to take enough damage that she might get some health. So I want Faye to take as much damage as possible. And in the NES version, your people... Yeah, you take a hit, then you can learn to take a hit so you can take the next one better. It's called boxing, man. I'm all for the martial arts. For everyone. In the NES version, everyone gets credit for their actions whether or not they pulled it off and they got a chance to do it in battle. Don't know if that's the case here. Oh, nice. The auto battle will automatically choose to cure someone who is wounded. Fire's leveled up. Alright, they seem to have taken out the losing stats. Now, people will say, oh, it's a goofy game because you have to punch yourself to get health. You don't have to. Just play, just go. Don't be weird. Every visit to Finn, let's just show off. It is crawling with Imperial soldiers. Don't get too close. Well, this is not gonna... This will not be saved. What if you talk to a soldier? They recognize you, and then it's time to brawl. And we're out of MP. Perfect. So, we're just a bunch of children. We don't know what we're doing. This is a trained soldier. He just shot Flop to death with a bow. 412 damage. So yeah. You're not meant to fight these things in Finn. So don't do it. It's war, man. War is hell. Alright, start leveling up ice. Off you go then. Nice. In this game, is something kind of neat that you don't see in a lot of other games. They have permanent status effects, like poison, which persists through battle. And they have temporary status effects, like what you just saw on Dana there, of Envenom, which is poison, but it goes away after battle. Now, in that regard, there's Asuna for healing MP, or for healing statuses outside of battle, that persists outside of battle, and there's Basuna for healing battle status effects. You get both defense and HP. See, the best stat to raise is clearly Punch. Be the strongest Punch wizard. Jeez. Nothing here is going to do enough damage that we're going to be able to gain health by taking hits, but it looks like you gain health randomly anyway, so yeah, this is gonna be easy mode, so I think we'll just be able to plow straight ahead. I have noticed a lot of sound effects from the other Final Fantasies when we were playing Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. They're just borrowing from other games, so why not? Everything here in this place, that's a great name for a garden snake, leg eater. There's really good music in this. Everything here is locked, except for the bar. So here, enemies don't have a set drop, they have a drop table, and usually that has several different amounts of cash. Tell the barkeep you're with the rebels. He goes, hey, there's a wounded soldier in here. Alright, the map function. That's gonna be really nice. Potion. 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 Potion doesn't help him, though. We are with the rebels. It's fine. Hello, Scott. Thank goodness you're still alive. That's awkward. Tell my coward of a brother, Gordon, please. Please stop being such a baby. Tell Hilda I loved her, but no, don't tell her that. Actually. Have you heard of Daddy? Speaking of, hey, King Baboon. Oh, thanks for that ring. You got out of bed. Just to die. Oh no, Prince Scott. No. Oh, we have his ring now. The prince is dead. Happy themes, happy tunes. Yeah. How's it going, King Baboon? Welcome to Final Fantasy 2. Let's go. We gotta go show Hilda that we are worth being in the rebel army. We snuck in here. Very simple stealth. Just don't talk to them. You'll survive. Now this game is kind of neat in that it doesn't. All in this basic zone here, you can find the basic enemies. You know, the level 1s. You could wander way out here and fight enemies from like mid-game. If you so desire to get your face caved in. We're just children, we're not in the spot where we could go exploring just yet. Aw, that's so nice of you, Rage. Right, you can't dash on the world map. Push. Push. Just cease. I'm gonna use the block. I think I'll stay away from the instant death. I think we have our instant death right here. We're in the formation. We're doing the flying V with Faye at the front. 2 shielding. You know what? You're right, Faye. Or you're right, Rage. Let's save. Let's go show what happens if you do wander off. Code for the minigame. What minigame? Oh, does this one also have a card? So here, there's rats. Huh. That's real poison, it looks like. We don't even have an antidote. Don't know how we would cure that. Huh. I mean, I imagine since it had the tile slide. I mean, yeah, we have the best gear. We have a shield in each hand. We have our formation. We just throw up the shield wall. Wow, we actually survived that. Wow, well, we're not gonna keep it. Wasn't aware of a Toad game. Wow, more. Just go. Be cool to keep that money, but we're exploring. What if we decide to just go straight to the Dreadnought? Yeah, here's what we're talking about. Fight a wizard. Fire 5. You got this. Punch a wizard. Punch the nerd. This way you don't wander off. Just to show that off, yeah. Although apparently we could walk part of the way there and we could beat up rats. If we really wanted to power level. You max out Toad and the cards turn into the Toad models. Rage, a wizard cast Fire 5 for 150 damage. He has 40 health. Take a nap. There's no magic shop here, right? Yeah. So in the ends in this game, it scales off of how much you need to rest. Yes, so fire goes... The spells go up to 16. Fire 5 is baby magic. Yep, as you level it up. We've already leveled fire up to fire 2 and cure up to cure 2. The kind of neat thing is that fire, the rank it is also how much MP it costs. So fire costs 2, blizzard costs 1 until it levels up, then it gets more expensive. That's kind of a neat mechanic. Let's go show Hilda. Correct. Magic in this game is not great to begin with, but it's a kind of neat system. Hey, here, ring. Is he alive? Sorry. We took this ring off of his body. Apparently you're not terrible. Hey, tell me about Mithril. Hey, tell me about Mithril. We lost because the Empire has weapons and armors for Mithril. Joseph, a man in Salamand, finding Mithril. Yeah, sure, we'll go with Minwu. Hey, Minwu. So Minwu's here to give us a canoe. We get the canoe in the first few minutes. And Minwu's here to be the teacher for the children. Yeah, Minwu. Minwu is a white wizard. He knows some magic? He knows some magic. He's alright. Hey, Minwu. He has a staff and some pants. You know what, we'll leave him be the way he is. We're definitely not concerned about Minwu. Minwu is here to watch over us while we learn. Let's go. The Salamand. And we have spells, yeah, we're fine. So you need to set Minwu on defend. Minwu is not going to need help. Minwu will be watching. He stands from afar. No, so you don't get, there's no experience points. Look, if you know, look, there's no level. You gain experience by doing things. No, the way you do your experience, how much experience you get per thing, is completely dependent on the enemy. So every one of the enemies, all enemies have a rank. They have a rank, and if you use a spell that's their rank or lower, then you get an X amount of X or X plus 1 amount of experience. If you use a rank that's stronger than the enemy you're fighting, you get penalties to it. So let's set Minwu to defend. Yeah. Here's your battle formation, Minwu. You stand there and watch the children fight. So these goblins are basic rank 1 enemies, so there's really you get very little if you use a rank 2 anything. And at this point, even our fists are rank 2, they're almost rank 3. So we're gonna get very little out of it. It's the game's way of encouraging you to move on. You did it, you done it, move on, you're strong enough. We don't need weapons, ever. We're never gonna go in a weapon shop. Hey girl. How you doing? We have shields. Do we have anything we'd sell? We sell these potions. We're not gonna need the potions with Minwu around. At least be able to beat the sergeant. We have our setup. We have 2 shields, and 2 shields, and 2 shields, and Minwu. Danda is looking to be our white wizard. Faye is looking to be our black wizard. And Flop will get some, I guess Flop will get weird utility spells when it pops up. Yeah, let's pick up a blink. I don't remember I think I ever cast Shell ever in like ever. But I'll grab it, sure. It's cheap. Well, you have things to learn now. Let's go. Off we go. Minwu will supervise the children learning. Start learning to blink. I gotta set cursor memory on. And auto battle makes this really easy to do. The sergeant is that is your, hey, do you have a spell check? And then the turtle right afterwards is, did you bring ice magic? Cursor memory on, that's what we want. You can put the scan lines on if you really wanted to. But I think by the time I get there, we might be able to damage him with our fists. If not, we'll have Minwu use teleport. By the time Minwu will have 103 attempts to teleport the guy away. Odds are it'll work eventually. For maximum efficiency, I would have Danda cast a different spell each round, but auto battle does just fine. When Blink levels up to 2, I'll move him to a different one. Good. Get bit, Faye. Lose health. Free antidote. Minwu starts off at level 1 with teleport, so that still should be enough to beat the sergeant. 103 tries to get like a 1%, 2% chance? That sounds good enough to me. If it really comes down to it. He did not gain health from that. Is there anything here worth checking out? I forget. I'll put it on the map, sure. Yeah, we could rest. Guys, it is kind of neat that the inn scales off of how badly you need the inn. The more you're hurt, the longer you rest. The longer you rest, the more they charge you. Apparently, these are by the hour of motels. Don't think about it. So the more hurt you are, the more they charge you. What have I done different so far? I mean, it's not much to the game, but I think in the original Faye did swords, Danda did knives, and Flop did staves, or vice versa. Yeah, Faye was our swordsman, Flop was our black mage in the NES. This time, Faye's the black mage, Danda's the white mage, and everyone's going shields, since they buffed that severely. Oh, slow about airships. Hey, airships. If I want on the airship, well, makes sense. No, I'm fine. Yeah, we did the basic NES run. I had to go look at it to remind myself who I named what. Was surprised, since that was back in February, and I've lost a lot of weight since then. Oh boy. Exercise, good man. Each encounter takes just a few seconds. I like it. And Min will watch us. See, in the NES version, people in the back row can't even attack. They can attempt to. So Minwoo, with his staff, would just stand back there, like, working on his golf swing. And to no avail. There was no defend option in the NES. It also meant that enemies past the second row could not attack. So when this formation that started with 6, these back two could do nothing until you chewed your way through to them. They made it a little... They've changed the way battle works a little bit by doing that. Alright, Blink is leveled up. Good to see it. Let's go find Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Ooh, what we got for me? Anything interesting? Yes. About thing I can afford. We'll definitely want to teleport. A sap and a life, yeah. Sap is how you get more MP. You blow up. Sap is rasp. So with sap being rasp, you could rasp your people and boost their Oh, hey, baby. Look at that. Sell. I don't need this... yeah, I don't need this antidote with Minwoo around, or these potions. I have an extra buckler. How do I have an extra buckler? Hey, Minwoo, do you want a buck? No. You know what Minwoo doesn't need? Minwoo does not need his pants or his staff. There we go. Let's sell those. How many? Buy all the shields I can. There we go. More powerful shields. Let's a shield bash harder. Hey, Joseph, tell me about Mithril. Go rescue the indentured servants. He does hit hard. Fortunately, there are ways to deal with adamantoids. You can one-hit kill him. Yeah, we can rest. Faye got some MP. Alright, let's go to Summit Falls. The best defense we need is... Whoa, hey guys. Oh, now that Faye is caught up to Danda, I could slide her into the back row too. I wonder if putting everyone in the back row takes away the back row penalty. Or, I guess, buff. I have also played this and fully understand how the mechanics worked on the NES. So the fact that they would have naturally made things easier here. I should be able to plow straight ahead. Level 3, punch and fist. And they all drop money. Beautiful. Alright, let's put you in the back. Let's do the science. Okay, yeah, so we're still still count as being in the back row, despite everyone being in the back row. We're standing slightly further back. See, the trap build in Final Fantasy II is to wear any armor at all, slowing down your evasion. Without evasion, you don't gain agility, and without agility, you don't get more evasion. And later in the game, when enemies start hitting 8-10 times, your defense is not going to be able to keep up with that. So the hope is that you're so fast, you'll just dodge all those attacks. So, for example, Flop is already sitting at 6. So you get saving throws. If you ever played Dungeons and Dragons, you get throws here. For attacking, he has 3 rolls at 99% accuracy. He's going to hit his target 3 times. For evasion, for every attack that comes his way, he gets one roll. For one series of attacks, he gets one roll at 69%. Very nice flop. And magic defense, this is not for attack magic. This is for status magic. You can't dodge attack magic. Faye, on the other hand, so he only has 5 agility, so it's 69. She has 17 agility, so she's gonna be really next to impossible to hit. And the goal is that eventually everyone will be. And fortunately, weapons are one of those things that it scales really nicely. So if I were to go to an area with rank 2 or 3 enemies and switch to a new weapon, it will catch up really fast. Alright, so from the back row, we're hitting the soldier. The children are defeating a soldier in 1 round from the back row. That's a good start. And I don't remember any of these dungeon layouts, though. The map is nice. Top left, bottom right. And a very inconspicuous blue stone. Sasquatch. Hit a Yeti for 52 with your 2 shields. I'm gonna hold off on using my MP because this is a bit of a long dungeon. Nice. Does Faye learn? Faye learns. Alright. Victory. Using black magic in battle gives you a chance of gaining intellect, while using black magic in battle gives you a chance of white magic gives a chance of learning spirit. So I'm gonna save my cures for in battle. Now in the NES version, multi-targeting something reduces its effectiveness by 75%. It makes your multi-targeting absolute garbage. That seems to be the case here, because that was, what, 16, 15 across the board? And the 1 did a lot more than that, so... Good to see, multi-targeting still terrible. Try not to do it. They have to do it that way, really, because when there's 2, 4, 6, 8 enemies on the screen, to only half it would be a wipe. That'd be fantastic for you. So to balance it, it's 75% reduction. See, in the NES version, that chest had a single dime in it. It was 10 gil. So they've changed the treasure contents, too. Also, reach the yeah, then it's... Well, it's still the 75% down, but then it goes up by like 300-400%. So like when we see bombs, even a multi-target fire may not wipe them, and if it doesn't, oh boy. That bow spell they're using, it's doing so much damage because that's a magical attack. Shooting an arrow is a magical attack from the enemy side. Anything that's not punching is magic. See, that's why we don't have to worry about ever punching ourselves. The enemies will eventually boost our HP for us. Oh boy, we're coming up on the worst part about this game. Singular bird. Alright, agility up. Gotta love it. That number could never go high enough. Alright, this time let's actually get everyone healed. Do it again. Awesome. Oh, I missed the box. Hold on. I turn back around. believe we've only ever seen so far rank 1 enemies. When I did the NES, I had the entire bestiary open and the guides on how the magic worked, and a lot of the magic in the NES version was bugged. I hope you'd think they would have fixed it for this version. Most of the spells did not work in the NES version. And the ones that did work didn't work the way you'd think. Like, the spell Protect for boosting your defense, it only worked on the caster in the NES version. Despite not telling, it was supposed to work on others, but it didn't work. Alright, here we go. The worst part about NES, Final Fantasy 2. Up in front of us, for anyone not familiar with this game, in front of us there's 4 doors. One door leads further on to the dungeon. The other 3 lead to a empty room. There's never treasure in these. The other 3 lead to empty rooms with a super high encounter rate. So there's a good chance you'll run into an encounter as punishment for not guessing correctly. So let's take a guess. Let's say left. Victory. Yeah, that's just good. That's being good. Bombs. Alright, well. Let's see how awful this is. Actually, yeah. Probably should have had Moo help. Okay, it was enough to... That one, I do not remember any of the doors patterns. We're talking 6 months ago. Doing it once. Probably should have had Moo help, but I didn't. Box down below. I didn't expect to beat it in one sitting, Faye. I was having a good time, and I just let it roll. There's no saying I won't beat this in one setting. You've been talking about my punch-only run here, Faye. And check out, we got here. So here in the NES, in the Pixel Me Raster version, Faye, using shields increases your punch. Therefore, the only thing we'll ever need to equip are shields. Punch, punch, punch. That's the damage they're doing from the back row. Alright, so there's a door here. Is there anything in this door before we grab that one? Sometimes solo doors. Minwoo is defending. Minwoo is here to observe the children get better at what they do. Ow. Minwoo's here to pick up Faye when she gets exploded by a bomb. Okay, Flop just one-shot up. They both one-shot grenades, okay. And in this one, bombs are not, they don't absorb fire. What you're doing is you're pre-detonating it. While in the NES version, Minwoo sat in the back row working on his golf swing and doing his Tai Chi when I eventually took his staff away. Here, he's just watching. Just getting a good eye on the kids. We want to heal her next fight. There's a box over here. Slime. Now, are these the ones that are immune to physical attacks? We're gonna find out. That is the wrong person to heal. Correct. They are, in fact, immune to physical attacks. Though, but eventually they will bugger off, it seems. Heal them. Go ahead and throw up an ice. Heal the proper thank you. Maybe it's Maybelline. Clearly it knows you very well. Maybelline, you'll do bow only. Like a hair bow. Squash. Can you imagine when we get to a real encounter and we actually slide these children into the front row and they're doing 100 damage with their shields? Alright, 3 doors. Place your bets. It's so nice that the animations don't take 10,000 years again. Oh, here we are. Alright, it was the first door again. Hey, Paul, the greatest thief. Joseph's daughter, Nellie. Borghe's been holding her hostage. There's Mithril in here somewhere. You got it. Get him out of here, Paul. I'm gonna give you some Mithril. And treasure top left. I think in that box, in the NES version, is a... I've never completed 5 either. Gonna have to think of a gimmick for that one, because it's job classes. Let's use Protect, why not? We haven't used it yet. I'm trying to... What kind of gimmick could I possibly do for 6? I think I played it to death. And here is a spell. Yeah, here's just another fire. So, 5 is a really good game. I'm sad I'm actually kind of surprised I've never actually beaten it. I haven't gotten very far in it. So, the fire spell, you could, just like in 5 and 6, where you can snap rods in battle, Final Fantasy 2 lets you take the tome and smash it open. Better to just play the Game Boy Advance version. But this, apparently it's coming out soonish. At some point. They're gonna release 4, 5, 6. I did read somewhere that 1, 2, and 3 were all made using the same engine. Like, all the data for all 3 games are in each of these. That's kind of neat. That means the modders could have a lot of fun. The one mod I was considering is fixing the stupid font. Why is the font so tiny? Nothing here. Custom classes, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have a Berserker in my 5 run. Gotta trust Berserker. Ow. Minwoo's fine. Minwoo could take it. See, Faye's already up to 100 health. She's doing great. So, it doesn't seem to be damage taken compared... So in the NES version, it only calculated your chance for gaining health if by your start of battle HP and your end of battle HP. So you want to leave... I would have wanted to leave Flop hurt. It doesn't seem to do that here. It seems to have calculated the fact that he took damage at all, and did not seem to care that it was recovered before the end of the fight. So that's nice. It's nice. Definitely more new person friendly. I hope the weather out by everyone is good out there, because it was 108 degrees in my car when I got in it after work today. It was quite warm. And bombs in this game do not have the gimmick of you hit them and then they explode. They just blow up. They just go boom. That's just a move they have. Weird thing is, it was like pouring cats and dogs like 2 days ago, and now it's up. It's up to over 100. Flop, shield up. Flop is sitting. He's already gotten 2 stamina. It's nice. Or 2 agility. 2 agility for Flop. 21 for Faye. She's very quick. She's up to 99% evasion. No one hit will ever land on her. Bipolar weather. Yeah, same. Oh, just a goblin in his just a soldier in his entourage. Yes, we're going 16 evasion for 99%. Let's go. And you get evasion by dodging attacks. So, and the higher your evasion is, the higher chance of you getting agility. We haven't quite reached the enemies that do more than 1 hit. That's when our agility's and evasion is really going to take off. And this should be the sergeant. Yes, sergeant. Let's let Minwoo do a heal. And let's put the children in the front row. It's time for a fight. Yeah, level 4. Put the children in the front row. Let's go. His mithril blade will go straight through my heart. If you could hit me. You know what? This is a battle worth throwing up some support spells. And Minwoo watches. Alright, let's see how the children do. 17 damage. 4 hits. We can pierce his defenses with our punch. And since he attacks more than once, that means we're gaining evasion every time he attacks. Yeah, sure. Throw up a shell. We're not even gonna use our spells. Or attack spells. Yeah! Ew. Yeah! Punch him to death, kids! This sergeant mauled to death by children with shields, so he threw up the shield wall and he was unable to stand to it. Shield wall! Pity. What I will say though, I hate this music. This does not feel like boss music. This is not a ramped up version of the battle theme. This is slow and boring. I really don't like this new boss music. But there you go. Armored enemy, what? Punch him to death. Now what did you learn, guys? You learned Cure. Got strong. She got strong. More agility for Faye. Grab that mithril. We're not done here yet. Achievement unlocked. And wait. Oh, Dan has reached 99% evasion. Awesome. No one's broken into 2 rolls yet. In case a battle can last a little longer because the shields do half damage from the back row, we'll keep them in the back row. That's pretty much how every boss fight's going to go. That's how the rest of the game's gonna go. Just hit them. Just punch. Weapons are a distraction. money pays out a lot faster in this version. My god, we have 4 grand. This is not the kind of money you get in the NES. It seems like every enemy always drops something. Like, they don't seem to have empty ones. Definitely grab that box first. I think that box over there is Turtle with the teleport. Which means this room should have nothing in it. I remember the first dungeon pretty well. Yeah. Ambushed. Soldier and his entourage. They found us. Hold on, don't use up all your MP. There's a chance we might not be able to puncture the defense of the other boss here. I can't believe we single-sessioned Final Fantasy 1 without a fighter. Super surprised how good. Alright, switch to the front row, switch to the front row, switch to the front row, and you watch. This turtle should not be able to land an attack, unless he has multiple attacks, I don't know. 4 hits, 2 damage. Alright, it could take some time to bring down this turtle. So, instead, Minwoo, help the children. Yeah, that'll do. It's, hey, did you bring ice? Do you have ice? And for that, we get teleport. Slap that right on Danda. And we have, hey, like I planned it all along, just enough MP to cast it. Something interesting about teleport is that it's an instant death spell for the enemy if you use it against them. But when you cast it to actually get out of a dungeon, it dang near kills you to do it. Like, hey guys, watch this. Feels like that kind of thing belongs to a different kind of magic. Yes, the higher the level, the less HP it hurts you. And the higher chance of it working. Oh, may as well use spells now, go. And you're back to watching. And we can buy a couple lives, actually. I eventually want life on everyone, just in case. You eventually want teleport on at least life on everyone. Alright, let's rest up at the end. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong direction. Why did I think we came from the top? You enter this place from the top in yes, it's on YouTube. Yeah, in the NES version you come in from the top. That's very disorienting. That they change what direction you enter the inn from. As you can see me bundled up in a hoodie because it was snowstorm for most of it. Cat and dog are playing. Alright, hey Joseph, we saved your daughter. How you doing? Better get that mithril back to Altair. You got it. I would buy... No, I'm not gonna buy new shields here because, well, I'm about to get mithril shields. Wonder Swan version? That's a one. What is Wonder Swan? Alright, definitely want life. And we got a free teleports. We don't need any more of that. And in case you know what? Yeah, I'll still have sap. Why not? And everyone gets life. Now, life is actually one you do not want to level up, because you don't want your life spell to be super expensive. Despite it having a higher chance of working in battle, that's your white mage's job. Wait, it doesn't let you organize your spells in this one? Oh wait, there we go. Custom. I was gonna say, what? Even the NES lets you do portable handheld made by Bandai. I've never heard of that. God, the NES let you organize things better than this. This is dumb. This is a weird way to do it. Okay, huh. Like, you can only select spots that are... Like, in the NES, you'll see I took life and dropped it at the bottom of the list. This is weird. Oh, well, we have life for everyone. We don't have money to buy all the new shields we want, but oh well. Let's make the walk home. Time to start learning. Interesting. I did not know this. Whoosh. And this walking back and forth is artificial grinding. Makes it... It's almost like it masks the grinding is what it does. That doesn't take nearly as long now that there's not a... It doesn't... When you do a multi-target spell, it doesn't have to individually cast it for all the enemies on the screen every time. I think at one point I was counting how many times the battle theme looped before a I went the wrong way. How many times the battle theme looped before a magic spell finished? Especially when you're fighting large groups of undead, so you throw up a fire. Fire leveled up. I guess we can buy a thunder when we get back to town, so we have a thunder for fish. Or we just don't worry about it. Really, you want fire for undead and ice for turtles. Everything you can hit with that you would want to hit with lightning, you could just punch. So yeah, we'll go punch. Cheap and unlocked. Experienced warrior. You can also cast Cure in Life. Yes. Or you could just punch them. Whoosh. And one neat thing is that the animations for spells changes the more powerful they get. So you're actually feeling like you're getting marginally better, practically through every encounter. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy Thunder this game. I saw how much. I saw how few spells actually used in the NES version once you really got into the meat of it. Now, what we could do, now that we have Minwu and some levels, we could make we could take the journey to Mysidia. If I didn't spend all that money. If I didn't spend all that money on the 3 lives, I probably would have made the journey to Mysidia. Nerds can get these hands! Hey, Hilda. They're building the Dreadnought. Tell me about the Dreadnought. Hey, Dreadnought. It's an airship. An armship. What's an airship? Yeah, Sid. Or so the story goes. Hey, Mithril. Alright, wait, hold on. I do like that here, in the NES version, your, the key items took up your very limited inventory. Maybe, but that's what modders are for. Modders could put those things back in. Apparently someone in Gatria knows how to use the ring. I don't remember that. Hold on. Gotta show her no, not the ring. Show her the mithril. Take it to Tabul. Let's go. Soul of Rebirth. That's the Dawn of Souls stuff. Hey King, mithril? Hey, ring. You wanna see my canoe? We're portaging it through the castle. Dreadnought? Oh, no one told him. Oh, well, sorry to break the news to you. Airship, what? Mithril. Wild Rose? Borgin. Borgin betrayed us. It's all Borgin's fault. There you go. The 20th anniversary dungeon thing. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Mithril, what's that? Does it taste good? Child, you could probably lick pretty much whatever you want, right? I'm just an old man. Dreadnought, what? Airship, huh? Mithril, if I had some mithril. Here's some mithril. Oh boy, that's mithril. Alright, leave it to me. Oh, one thing I did do after the day after beating Final Fantasy 1, I went through and got the rest of the achievements. It was basically, I missed like 3 enemies. It took me like, I want to say close to 2 hours to find Warmech. He dropped pretty easily, but it took like almost 2 hours to find him. Just walking back and forth on that bridge. I had to look up where he was. I was like, what enemy am I missing? I can buy it over the counter. Oh hey, they kept it. So in the NES, you could only have 3 things for sale at a time. So if they wanted more than 4, they had to put in a second shopkeep. So here he is. Here he be. Alright. More importantly, have you made any shields of mithril? Yes. I need 6 of these. I will take 6 of your finest shields. Hold on. Let's... You would think putting a gloves on would increase your bare-handed strength. Nothing will slow these hands down. It already puts him up to 99%, but thematically... Oh, I'm actually 1 short. We're not gonna use this fire tome, so let's stop. Yeah, we do the high potion. Yeah, we don't need the eye drop. We don't need potions. Yeah, perfect. All according to plan. Yes. 99% evasion. Fight me. Bring it on. Clearance sale. So it was... Our next beat was... Our plot beat is to go talk to Sid to learn how to destroy the Dreadnought so we can destroy the Dreadnought. Got it. Let's go. At this point, these enemies are almost not worth our time, but we do have level 1 spells we haven't leveled up yet. So... spells only, oh god. Now that the defend command exists. That would be doable. Shell is already leveled up, awesome. You know what, let's walk it. You could probably teleport a red soul, right? Or, well, you definitely sap it. Get rid of its MP. Because that's Red Soul's gimmick. He will blast you with spells till he runs out. Guess what? He's going to run out. If you could Toad the final boss in the NES. Oh, and I replayed the final boss in 1. And actually got the one-hit kill on Chaos. Hit him for the damage cap. 9999. Kung Fu is powerful when combined with many strong spells. Sid's in this town. Hey, agility, right? Was that what I saw? Yes. First point of... no, that was magic. Never mind. Flop is up to 11 agility. That's good. I guess you can have Drain by then. Yeah, you just have to go fight a wizard. Over by the Dreadnought. Until he drops a Drain. Provided the enemies still have the same spell tables. I don't know if that's the case. Alright, so first... hey, Sid. Tell me about... you want to see my canoe? No. Dreadnought? It's about what they can do. Tell me about how to destroy it. Tell me about how to destroy it. Alright, we're not there yet. Okay, never mind. We go to that town then. I just like the picture that we're walking in line, carrying the canoe with us everywhere we go. Minwoo gave us this canoe. We're very, very happy with Minwoo. He's very proud of his canoe. He made it himself in his basement. Everyone kept asking him, Minwoo, why are you building this in your basement? And he's like, well, where else would I build it? In my kitchen? Don't be ridiculous. And it'll be like, but Minwoo, when you finish building the canoe, how are you going to get it out of your basement? And Minwoo looks at you quietly and says, how do you get the ship out of the bottle? And then no further questions are required. Ow. It's a very meaty animation. It was born in the bottle, but how do you get it out? You break the bottle. Then you just rebuild the wall after. Ambushed by a snake. More agility for Faye. Faye doesn't slow down. She's so fast. And one other neat thing about the auto battle is when Faye runs out of MP, she's gonna switch to attacking without me having to do a thing. Oh man, yeah. My home gym. I don't go to a gym. What am I, a chump? No, I'm building my gym right here. Just I've got my protein powder, got my protein shakes. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? This is a good time. Let's just take a quick moment. It's been a good hour 20. Let's do some push-ups. Yeah. Drop down. Don't worry about that's not a crotch shot. That is a here's my slippers and my weighted vest, 20-pound weighted vest there. Got my series of dumbbells. Got a knockout. Good old 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that felt alright. Just, It got to the point where push-ups were no longer stressing me, so I got the weight vest. And man, it was rough. It took like a week of using the weighted vest to actually start being able to do the full 10 push-ups with it on. No one wants to work on General Borgen. No one respects Borgen, not even the Empire. I don't like the gym. I have 2 different workouts to warm up. I can either hop on the treadmill. I bought one. It's right there. I'm not good on a bicycle. I don't know how to ride a bike, so I always feel. And one time I fell off of a stationary bike and never again. Never learned to ride a bike. Just never came up as a kid. Oh, here's the stuff we need. We need to get us a basuna. We need to get us a asuna. Those could be pretty useful. So let's go get any cash at all. Walk around for 2 seconds. Better late than never. I mean, I just learned to swim like 2 years ago, and I love it. My God, I'm thinking of putting a pool in just because. Now, the quote they gave me, because I live on a mountain and every few inches is another boulder, they gave me like a $6,000 quote just to dig the hole. So maybe not anytime soon. Agility. And that was, yeah, we'll get money eventually. The diagonal movement is really nice. Hey, how's it going? Idiot like Borgen. Hey, are you a rebel? Yeah. Wild Rose. The great General Borgen's anything. He's just a dominating blowhard. Want to see my canoe? What? We're here to blow up the dreadnought. Alright, see ya. God, I love swimming. I was invited to go swimming today, but it was either stream or go swimming in 100-degree weather. And I decided to hang out with you guys and stream. I forget if this place even has a boss. I don't think it does. I'll just use up my MP. It's fine. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, the music here rocks. Long sword. I really wish that the background music persisted into battle. That's something I do quite a bit in my the game I'm making. If I particularly like the track, I'm not going to disrupt it. 178 on a fire 3, hitting a weakness. Good job, Faye. Music's so good. I hate the new boss theme in this. So far. Hoping there's other. That's a really nice touch that they never brought back. Just Sid is a taxi. Sid's an Uber, so you'll occasionally just see him going by. Agility for flop. Yes. I hear the strings going. Very nice. Absolutely. Flop can one-shot a soldier with his bare hands. Oh hey, we got our first garlic. Deals damage to the undead. Long's bow. But remember, when using garlic when cooking, less is more. More agility for Faye. Wait, does that... have you broken into... No, haven't broken into 2 evasion just yet. Not with garlic? You're wild. You're a madman. Oh, we could have used the garlic that fight. Oh well. More agility! Minwoo learned. Always at least 2 or more cloves than they had called for. You will eat a whole bowl of garlic for free. And is everyone out there Italian? Maybe I'm just a baby. Because I don't see garlic. I don't look at garlic and go, man, I want to devour that. Nailed it. Entire sheet pan of roasted garlic. I once ate an entire sheet pan of what was it, like pumpkin seeds. A buddy of mine, we carved out a pumpkin for Halloween, and he cooked the seeds, and it was delicious, and I ate the entire plate. Attaboy, Flop. Speed up! You couldn't be in the same room. Oh man, I could live on pasta. But just remember to have your carbs either before or after your workout. So do it breakfast or lunch. No need to do it in the evening. Oh, I'm not the cook. I can do an eating stream. Some ASMR, you know? I can just chew directly into the microphone. If my computer was more mobile, I could set it up. I could put the camera on the treadmill and do an entire workout stream. Usually, I do my workouts while watching Stargate SG-1. It's real easy to put the workout bench facing towards the television. Shield, hands up. The Dreadnought's complete, oh no! When the time comes, we'll meet again! And Borgin! It's a larger than normal ship. Large boat. And not only that, this game does something that many other games do not do. It freaking destroys most of the population of the game. Like, most of the people, I think someone at some point, I'm sure, has counted all the NPCs in the game, and then counted afterwards when they died. I mean, Final Fantasy VI, they destroyed one town. One. Moblitz was the only one actually destroyed, and all the children survived. Everyone else was fine. The world was rearranged, but not people killed. Or garlic. And it just happened to leave a pass, sitting around. And you would think to yourself, how did Borgin get here ahead of us? Well, there's this teleporter. Borgin probably used that to get here ahead of us. You know what? It's time. Let's use a garlic. Let's see how much does garlic do? It's got to do more than Blizzard. Garlic does... You know what? Garlic does really good damage. You're alive? What are you made of? Punch him, thing. Yeah. No, that was Blizzard. Garlic was really good. Now, in the NES version, there was only like a 10% chance of your garlic being used up when you used it. Here it is so it's more powerful because it's single use. That's too bad. But see, in the NES version, everyone had an inventory. So they had all of this, and then they also had down here, like, their belt. So you would either put in the belt, like, another sword, or you would put the garlic on their belt. They didn't have a magical bag of holding. They didn't have a magical bag of holding that everyone could reach into. For that, 40 damage for undead? That's a lot of damage overall. I should probably rest. You know, I could buy those spells too, right? Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, at this point in the game it's overkill. So it's really worth, you really want to save up your garlic. Just use it in an encounter when you say your fire user is all out of MP. Or when you reach a point where undead just have so much HP, they need a little more. More agility. Yes. Unfortunately, there's no place in the game, at least at NES, everything I say is going to be at NES, there's no place to buy garlic. You can only get it as a drop. And I like that. That's good. That's incentive to not run away from fights. I'm employing a similar thing in the game I'm making. Some things are only available through drops. Money isn't everything. Alright, so we don't need antidotes. Don't need potions. Don't need longbow, don't need long sword. There's no garlic bread in this world. Alright, we have just enough to buy Asuna and Basuna. We'll level those up. There's no end to things that Danda has to do. It's just so funny. Asuna, for statuses, and Basuna. Oh, I got it. Hold on. Sort. I use, then sort. Custom. There we go. I tell you, I love garlic bread. Texas toast? Oh, God. Go nuts over some Texas toast. Alright, I am gonna walk back because we have some level 1 spells to start working on. So start working on Asuna. The numbers catching up to Minwoo nicely. Now that you're getting HP randomly for no reason, more agility, this game's going to be pretty simple, actually. So we're just gonna have a good time here. Now we have a Fire 4. Oh, baby. So far, still no evidence that you get credit for commands you didn't get a chance to do yet. Well, for whatever reason, she's not multi-targeting anymore, so that'll make the battle take a little longer. Whoosh. More agility. These battles could still be worth fighting, because Faye's just getting faster and faster. 29 agility already. So the way Asuna works and Basuna works is every time when you cast a spell that has a chance of missing, it takes your spell accuracy into account. And it throws however many attempts, how many levels of Asuna you have at the target. So we only have Asuna 1. Asuna 1 can only cure, I think, just poison or just blind, one or the other. It can only do one of two things. And if it hits, it'll cure that in battle. There's no guarantee it will work. And one thing the game doesn't tell you, the game lies to you. It tells you that your spells will work. Oh, you absolutely did it. It took ages. It took forever. Because every spell takes so much longer to use. The game, that's why there's like 7 sessions on there. One thing the game doesn't tell you, I wish it did, there's accuracy for attacks. It doesn't tell you accuracy for spells. What it does not tell you is wielding a shield reduces your spell accuracy by 75%. So wielding 2 of these means my spell accuracy of what would be 100 is cut down to 25, and then that's cut by another 75%. I have 0% chance of landing a spell with this. Yes, in the NES from what my understanding is they kept that in this, but kept it completely opaque and did not tell you. A bow reduces your penalties, but reduces it by 75%. Which makes sense. They're assuming you have a free hand to cast the spell. If your hand is taken, armor gives you penalties, weapons give you penalties. There are certain weapons that don't give you penalties. Like staves give you like either none or minimal. Knives give you minimal. There's this. Oh, look at this. Look around the edges here. The slight like fading kind of letterboxing thing going on here. To show that this place got royally messed up. That's awesome. That's great. I actually really like that touch. They didn't have to do that touch. They did, but they did. I'm really enjoying the Pixel remasters way more than I thought I would. Hey, so the Dreadnought's completed. We failed. And now your dad is hurt, is taking a turn to the worse. He's dying. So, we're no longer children, we are adolescents, teenagers even. The White Wizard will step away. We no longer need his help. We got this. Very well, Mamu. I would assume the game would be nice enough to unequip him for you if he was wearing anything. He's already improved. Hey, Dreadnought. Hey, Airship. Airship, what? Mithril, what? Wild Rose, what? How are we supposed to fight then? Oh, I was supposed to stop and talk to Sid on the way back. That was the trigger. Wanna see what I could do? Oh, dang it. Alright, well... I'm gonna take the boat. Because I missed the plot. I missed a plot flag there. I missed a switch. My B. It wanted me to talk to Sid on the way back to learn about the Sunfire, so I could tell her about the Sunfire. We'll take the boat up, talk to Sid, then come back. This won't take long. I think the boat in the NES version costs like a quarter, a nickel, 32 bucks. I could handle 32 cents. It is, it's on rails. So I'm not controlling this. Let's go around to Sid. Gives us an opportunity to get Basuna to level 2. FF2 is really good. I wish they had done more. I really like the organic leveling system. And this, how easy they made this game so far with the curve, it's gonna do a lot for getting people to be like, hey, I've never seen this game. It's kind of neat. I like the ideas. I like the thought. I like the flow. It'll get more people to appreciate this. I'm all about it. Phase MP rockets to the sky. Wait, I was in the town where Sid is. Dang it. This was not on purpose. I was not wandering extra to level up Basuna. I forgot which town. I forgot I took the boat and I walked to the next town. I gotta talk to Sid to learn about the Sunfire, to go tell Hilda about it so she'll tell me about Joseph so I can come back up here to go talk to Joseph. It is a product of the NES times. I think another way I could have actually done this in retrospect, I think maybe talking to the king now tells us about, either tells us about the Sunfire or tells us to go talk to Sid about it. There is someone who points you to go talk to Sid. I figured that out in my playthrough. More agility. Oh baby. Alright, Sid. Did Sid survive? Sid survived. No one else did. Tell me about the Dreadnought. Blow up the engine. Airships are powered by Sunfire. Tell me about Sunfire. Yeah, so that's all I needed. Just tell me about Sunfire. Oh, I could take the boat back. Yeah. 32 pennies. Alright. Let's go. Whoosh. I'm thinking either tomorrow night or next weekend, of doing another karaoke stream. I'm kind of feeling it, and it's either so I have time either tomorrow evening or next weekend to do it. I've started writing down a list of songs, and it ended up with kind of a theme. So I think I'm going to go with the theme of villains. I want to share this melodious voice. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me. Now, sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and started using Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Sid told us the Sunfire used to destroy the Dreadnought. Alright, let's go to Cashwan Keep. What can we use to bring the Sunfire back? Alright, this I remember, we have to talk. No one tells us this. You can't go. Cashwan Keep wouldn't do anything for you. But we need to talk to the king about Sunfire to tell us about the Goddess Bell. We can ask him about the Goddess Bell, and then we can ask Hilda about the Goddess Bell. It either opens to the bell or their voice. It rests at a cavern on the snow plains. Gordon's not here, he ran away, but Joseph can help you travel the snow. Alright, let's go. Now you might think to yourself, oh man, what spell do I really want to power up to be able to get through the snow cavern? You're thinking, oh my god, it must be ice. Yes, you actually need ice as your way to deal with the boss of the ice cavern. You know, video game logic. You think, oh, I need to power up my fire, right? No. You need to power up your ice. The boss is heavily weak to ice. If you bring no ice, you will lose. I don't think even I'll be able to punch through his defenses. More agility. We might be able to just dodge him out though, because... Hold on, where? There. But we haven't hit 2 yet. Alright, back to Joseph, which means take the boat. Whoop. And then we just walk up to 100 damage from the back row with your 2 shields. Oh yeah. Can you imagine how hard regular weapons would be hitting? I don't know, I would say it was a mistake to have punching with 2 shields also level up your fists, because it's kind of abusive, and I'm going to abuse the heck out of it. How's your magic looking? Yeah, looking good. Ambushed. Flop, almost 300 health. Yeah, the 2 of them have stalled a little bit on their punching, just because they're doing other things now. I've already bought the spells from here. Hey Joseph, we need to go sledding. Gotta get there on a snowcraft. There's a snowcraft in the mine. There's a blue stone behind the snowcraft. Let's go. Joseph, join the party. Let's take a look at Joseph. Look at that mug on Joseph. Look at Joseph. Joseph's a dad. He's just a dad. Look at them. Man, they did him dirty. He's got the Peyton Manning, like, NFL bust thing going on. Look at the forehead, the size of this guy's forehead. Why did they do this to this man? And Joseph comes with gloves and a hat and armor. It makes sense. He's dressed warm. He's dressed very... Look at the size of this guy's head. You gotta put a hat on you, buddy. But he comes with fists. So go ahead and remove all your pants, all your clothes. You don't need that. You'll learn. And he comes with level 2 fists. He's not a fighter. He's a dad. Stick him in the back row. Let's go. Take a quick nap. Alright, so we're back to punching. And you know what? You stay in the back row. No harm should ever come to Joseph. Don't worry about it. He's gonna stand there. He's guiding us. Hey, streamline. You had him die in the snow cavern? Nope, no harm will ever come to Joseph. We gotta get him back to his daughter. What's that? Drug. Get back to working on our fists anyway. Ambushed by a soldier. Immediately punched to death. Flop gets faster. How come Faye doesn't get a cape? Oh my god, look at his battle sprite. It looks like he's wearing like an oversized like cardigan, like a like it looks like he's got like a tie on. Like he's wearing like a collared shirt and a tie. Like he has a suit on, but he's wearing like a green like over shirt over it. Like Mr. Rogers. I know it's supposed to be like a I think it's supposed to be like a tunic or something, but a poncho. You know what? It just dawned on me. They kept the ending sequence from Final Fantasy II where everyone just leaves off the other side of the screen. It never... This is the first time in almost 2 hours I've actually realized they kept it. Where you just walk off the edge. You continue on. You move on. Cool thing, I don't know if we'll get a chance to show it off, but if someone's dead at the end of battle, they leave him there. If you're a frog at the end of the battle, the frog takes a while to catch up. Because he moves slower than the others. Get faster, Faye, and Flop! Yeah! Alright, we have our snowmobile. Let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Joseph's just here as a guide. $119 from the back row. And here's our snowmobile. If you came up here without it, you wouldn't be able to progress. Snowmans. Still think these are rank 1 enemies? The game, It starts off very slow for your children to learn, and then it picks up pretty quickly. These encounters have been going even faster than Final Fantasy 1. Yeah. This is the world. Like we started over here. Been at this for weeks, months. You think, I should use fire on these guys. No, punch them. They're really nothing. There goes Sid. Bye, Sid. Yes, in other versions, you may need to make multiple trips through dungeons. With foreknowledge of the game and the called shot, that's not going to be a thing here. We'll just have him guide the children. These guys who are usually pretty physically resistant, we could punch through an icicle. More agility. Has anyone broken through yet? No. Joseph has, but he started with 2 dodges. 2 dodge chances. Yeah, there are certain enemies in here that we need to cast spells on. Yes, she has been doing quite well. Look at this sprite. Oh my god, they cleaned these up really nicely. Look at this. Look at it. It's so good. Yeah, stoke a fire. Why not? Welcome to Snow Cavern. Whoosh. Launch. $300. $3. A gil is like a penny, I suppose. I love that no biome is free from more agility. No biome is free from the undead or roaming it. Or strength. And that's the door we come out of when we're all done here. Ew. Just a door and the stairs. Punch, punch, punch. More agility! Yes, get faster. Ever and ever faster. I forget what's the way of dealing with these bombs? Is it fire? Do you pre-detonate them? Yes, you pre-detonate these bombs as well. Agility. Anything in here? There's never anything in these doors. Moving on. Bump, bump, bump. Alright, we have a split path? No. Left is treasure, right's a split path. I don't remember which way to go. For treasure. One way's treasure, one way's progress, so... We'll go both ways. Now it's the Antarctic wind. This uses Blizzard 16 in battle. This is your way of dealing with Turtle. You one-shot the boss of this place with that item. You don't need the Blizzard spell. Spells are a distraction. Icicle. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see one of those again. Let's go up. Oh, okay. Here's a whole bunch of them. Yep, the game gives you the way to deal with it. Right, and in other versions, you need to have it on your belt. Ow. It hit me. Alright, let's go up first. More agility. And in this floor, treasure. Okay, this was the correct path to go. So yeah, hold on. Look at this sprite. In the NES, I assumed that this was supposed to be just like an icicle, like stalactite. No, this is a demon. It's called Icicle. You can see the eyes, the mouth. Here's one leg, the other one's like up. It's got its arms up in the air. It has like either wings or like talons coming off the elbows. In the NES version, I thought this was just like an icicle. I didn't realize these were actually like sentient things. Like Final Fantasy VII has icicles, and I assumed it was like that. This is the first time my eyes like parsed what that was supposed to be. Wild. Agility. Battle's axe. That's money. You run out of uses for money really early in this game, but it's really nice to have in the meantime. Antidote. And the real prize. Joseph, oh no. No harm must come to Joseph. We must get him home to his daughter safely. Achievement unlocked. And here's 6 grenades! Well. Ow. 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 Well, there's a reason we, Oops. That was not the button I meant to press. Oh well. So now we get to show off. If you finish the battle with someone dead, they leave him behind. It'll catch back up. I was going to cast life, but I hit auto battle by accident. And that's the Final Fantasy VI sound effect for life. And there you get a mithril mace. It's garbage. It's a punch mace, I believe, so it has a pretty significant casting penalty. It's money, that's what it is. Or I mean, you could just have a kung fu staff user. Yeah. You know, Dragon Quest, you know, Dragon Warrior style, where they stick him in a casket and drag it through the entire dungeon. There's a reason I bought life for everyone. Everyone can cast life for 1 MP. More agility. tried to run away. It's scared. Hand, shield, hand, shield. Alright, they're all at 99% evasion. We just need enemies that hit more than once to roll over to that next one. Yeah, like these guys. These are I think these are the first enemies we find. They're both rank 2 and punch twice. They dropped maces. Is that enough for you? No. Alright, so here... Up 2. Down 2. Alright, piece of cake. Potion. See, in the NES version, items did not stack. So every potion you picked up, you either used right away or you chucked it. You had a very limited amount of storage capacity. You did not need it cluttered with potions. There was a Blizzard Tome. If you didn't grab the Antarctic Wind, you could also snap the Blizzard Tome over the Adamantoids to do a bit of damage. Agility up. Potion. Or you could teach someone Blizzard, I suppose, and cast it. Damn. Spear. That spear could be used. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to that spear. That spear is gonna be useful. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We still have a lot of MP. Let's go ahead and just use it up. Nice hit. I haven't run into an encounter in those rooms yet, so maybe they took away this crazy high encounter rate. In those blank rooms. So it just wastes your time, but does not super high threat. Alright, so treasure top left, bottom left. We'll do top left first. Or, no, we'll circle bottom. We'll go clockwise. Agility up. How's auto battle gonna work with ATB? That's interesting. Oh right, this is one of the best rooms in the game. This is giant beavers. Snook could eat shit. There's no shit. Flop speak beaver. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. I was going to take a screenshot. Oh, I'll grab it off the video. Hey, Goddess Bell? So Flop, if you don't, Floppy Bacon is Canadian. That makes sense, he speaks to Beaver. Monster Guard Bell, Bell and Wall. So we can go that way. That means this was the correct way, so let's finish exploring first. Nice and brisk. We could start using Dan as MP too. Monsters. Fire, it cures competitive with fire. Nice. And for that we get an ancient sword. It's a really good sword. If you're using swords, which swords are by far the best weapon in this game, the ancient sword inflicts curse on an enemy upon swinging it, and curse reduces an enemy's attack and defense. It's obscenely powerful. Agility up. We'll get Danda's MP down to like 20 and Phase down to like 30. I mean, the Ancient Sword is like the way to take out the captains in Finn, to farm them for their drops. The other way to do it would be to take Minwoo and just go have him use teleport until it actually works. Have him use teleport until the enemy disappears. Blink up. He doesn't absorb Drain or Osmos. Alright, first time we got into a fight in this encounter. Oh, hey baby. This is a wonderful encounter. Yes! Hit us! Attack us! No, don't run. Fight! Not the dad. Leave the dad alone. Yeah, just punch him. We don't want them to die any faster. Just try to hit us. No! He does run out of MP. So what I'm going to be doing is using Sap on him. See, in the NES version, when you get there with only like 100 health, he's quite dangerous. But you'd have to farm for Drain, and we're not going to do that. I don't think we need to go out of our way to farm anything in this. You could also Ancient Sword your way through all turtles. Just tear down their massive defenses. All behemoths, Ancient Sword. Now in the NES version, the Ancient Sword also has terrible accuracy, so you're not going to get too many hits per round on him. Yeah. So I'm going to try things a little differently in this playthrough. More agility! More agility! Wait, whoa. 25, 33, 20 flops up to 21 agility. Handsome. We ever find a couple of enemies that can attack more than once. Beat him besides attacking and not dying. Well, I mean, that's how you beat everything, right? Attack and don't die. Lead the way, Dad. More agility. They all go so fast. Oh, that was Joseph. Alright, right about where we want Faye to calm down on MP use. Just to save anything for just in case. You know, emergency pile. Like this. Encounters like here. Because they could decide to delete someone if they all decide to self-destruct in that general direction. More agility. Get fast. Fires 5. Oh hey, he's actually on the... Silva Curious is it's light armor, I think. It could actually be worth equipping since their evasion is so high. Even wearing some armor, it's still at 99%. That... You know what? We'll have the dad wear it. Look at that. He just wears a spear and a sword. No, just the pants. Just in case. Turtle. Oh no, in front of the turtle. 5 snowmen surrounding the turtle. They were worshipping the turtle. We interrupted their prognosticating. Or agility. The real question, can we punch through a turtle? He can't punch through us. That's a good start. No, we cannot punch through turtle. Damn. Oh well. We tried. We'll get a round of spells in and then we'll blow them up. Oh wait, we can. With variance, Flop can punch through his defenses. I hate the boss music so much. This is not epic battle music. Assuming the Adamantoise is attacking more than once, he's actually helping me with, you sap him. Sap Flop, why not? He's helping me raise my evasion. This isn't as epic as the game wants you to think it is. It's a turtle. We're not fighting Genova here. Creepy meat monster. It's a turtle. You know what? We're gonna farm evasion off this guy a little bit. Just punch. Go get him. We can sometimes, through variance, get through his armor. I could snap the Antarctic Wind or the other Blizzard Tome, or just cast Blizzard for 250 damage, if I so chose. We seem to be at a stalemate, Turtle. You cannot hit me. And oh, you can only hit the dad. Stop attacking the dad. That would be doing like 40 damage. And Joseph is wearing the silver breastplate. Stop going after the dad. Here. Heal the dad. We'll get him. Need to get him back safe and sound. No harm could ever come to Joseph. Gotta make sure no harm comes to him. We told Nelly we'll get him home safe. Flop can punch through the armor, 26 damage at a time. I'll save the Antarctic Wind. Why not? I definitely use it in the NES to blow up this turtle for like 800 damage. Oh, you can either punch through it, or I could just use the Antarctic Wind and blow it up. Or I could use the Blizzard Tome it gave me and blow it up. Because Flop can punch through it, I'm just gonna let it happen. And use him. Use him as a punch. Oh, Faye got through it too. Hey, so did Anda. So everyone has a range of variance. On the upper end, everyone could pierce the defenses. Alright, Protect up, Shields up, this up, Magic up, MP up. We punched the turtle to death. We beat it, pummeled it to the ground. Turtle soup. Goddess Bell. Proceed, the Goddess Bell. Now we can hold the Sunfire. We could walk out of here, or, you know what? Let's not take any chances. We need to get Joseph back to his daughter. Let's use Teleport. Oh no, Teleport doesn't work. Alright, fine, we'll walk out of here. Casting, well, the fastest way would be to use the Antarctic Wind. We cast Ice once. It was like 250 damage for Ice 4. Oh, I gotta check. Was that enough to push us over the edge? Nope, no one went over the edge there. No one's at 2 dodge rolls. In the NES version, your lead character, Furion, I think, is his name, or agility. Preemptive strikes were based entirely off of his agility. So the higher his agility went, the more chances you would get preemptive strikes and less chances of you getting ambushed. Borgin. Everyone hates Borgin. Even the Emperor. Borgin, time to die. And back to this music. Borgin, we're not even gonna take you seriously. I will cast a spell because why not? That was bugged. Or maybe it was planned, I don't know. I never looked to see if it was supposed to look at everyone. And maybe like average them all? Yeah, Furion should always be rolling for high agility. No pants, 2 shields. In the NES version. Out of MP? Alright. He is a pretty high-ranked fight, even though he's a joke fight. Morgan here is a joke in every aspect. He's a joke here too. Got a little bit of experience. Alright. Now, most importantly, Joseph did not take any damage, so Joseph, you can get him safe to his daughter. Booby trap. He'll be waiting for us in hell. Oh no! A boulder! Joseph, no! We not leave you! Oh, Joseph. Use the music. It's choked up. Final Fantasy II, where they decided everyone dies. And for the first time since the beginning, the children are alone. We got the guards. Now, what's harsh or not is whether or not the player decides to go tell Nellie what happened to her father or not. You don't have to do it. You could just let her keep thinking that her father is out there doing something somewhere and for all of eternity. The true monster is whether or not you decide to tell her. Is it better for her to wonder, or should she know? See, I didn't get a chance to play that one as a kid, so I knew that was coming. That's referenced in much media. Oh, you didn't play that one as a kid. Most events of that was blind for my playthrough. That I knew was coming. Here, this is actually the first game where Palom and Porom died. In the NES version, the two towns where you can sail back and forth through, they get blown up. Those are Palom and Porom, I'm pretty sure. Palom and Poft. Pretty close. You could definitely see that they decided to keep those. It keeps throwing me off. In the NES version, you come in from the top. Okay. We have the spells from here. Let's take a nap. Now I think we are free to go straight to Kashuan Keep, because we need the bell to open the keep. But I think we're free to go straight there. We have Mithril for everybody? Yeah, we have Mithril for everybody. We're not monsters. Let's go tell Nellie what happened. Daddy isn't coming back. Somehow these people already know, but $15,000. We passed another town on the way, so yeah, let's keep leveling things up. Cashwan Keep is over here. Or this one here. But the gamepad doesn't like to... The mouse is moving, the gamepad has no idea what's going on. It might have some touchscreen to it. We don't get much out of casting Shell here, but or Blizzard, but may as well. We're about to rest at the inn right here anyway. Shell only increases your saving throws, which is what magic defense is. It doesn't stop the. It doesn't reduce the incoming damage from spells, my understanding. It increases your chances of not getting hit by a status effect. In the NES version, they may have fixed it here. It didn't work in NES, so, but who knows how much work they put into this. I guess we could test it at some point when we find spellcasters. Just kind of get hit before Shell and get hit after. See if Shell does anything. Shell even stops the chances of the status effects from procs landing. Very good when you're fighting enemies that can instant kill or stone you. Bronze. I think we have all the spells from here. This was Lifetown, right? No, this was Asuna Town. We did that. That's true in 5, too, about Shell. Huh. I didn't know that. It's so rare that I got to see anything of white magic. There's just so many... There's so many classes. I think when we get to the remaster for 5, I'm just gonna pick 4 classes and stick with them. We'll do a 4-job fiesta. But not quite random. Just looks cool. One from each group, yeah. Definitely, and then it's locked in. The first crystal has to be crime. Always crime. Right, Cashwan Keep. It's a Sunfire. Let's ask him, hey, Sunfire, you want to see my canoe? No? Oh well. Toss the canoe into the Sunfire. No! We may have broken the game. Like, we may be at a point where we are no longer threatened by anything. The door is locked. We have the goddess's bell. We just ring the bell and the door opens. You know, Final Fantasy IX style. I've seen parts of that game. I've never played it. Never completed it. And here, around the inside, is Gordon. His voice opens the door. If only he was standing on the other side of the door, we could have skipped an entire dungeon and Joseph would still be alive. But we need the torch from inside of here to collect that fire. Do you know how to get through here? No. You let me come with you? Alright, new party member. The coward, Gordon. Now let's see how Gordon starts in this. I like how they kept the pictures pretty much the same. I like that. Gordon starts off very average across the board. Oh, he gets double the amount of HP that he does, so he starts off with dang near nothing in NES. With really good numbers, like he has the potential to be good, but he's never actually done anything. And Gordon sticks around for a bit. Well, I could give him Spear, I could make him Sword. Yeah, his stats are really good. Like, Gordon is... He's a prince, he has the ability to be good. He just never had to prove himself. So the first thing to do is definitely remove that ridiculous heavy armor. And, oh, you even come with a shield. You know what? I like it. I like where your head's at, Gordon. Welcome to the team. You know what? You stay in the front row so you learn. Gordon will learn. He will learn the ways of punch. He will join the shield wall and arm in arm, brother by brother. Hey, he could make a decent wizard if I find... I want to give him a cure tome at some point. Oh, look at that battle stance of Gordon too, just... Whoa! Whoa! Gordon would be pretty much good in any role you give him. I like what his loadout says about him as a person. Oh, there's a cure tome. Let's go ahead and give that right to him. Now you can help. Gordon is here. Seven, 22 agility means he's going to catch up quickly. But he, you know what? He is even slower than Flop. Flop's at 24 agility. He is quite slow. And right, a door, and then upstairs. Zambies. Give him a knife. I think I gave Gordon a spear in the NES. That one has a little flavor to it. Yes, have shield in both hands. We have just... when the bees look at us, they just see a wall of shields. And every now and then the shield advances and bashes them. What are those shields called that have a big spike on them? Maybe agility is nice this point. Yeah. 22 agility would be quite high unless you're... unless you're Gordon and immediately gain a point of agility. Attaboy Gordon. Ah, there's a name for those. Nothing bottom left, so let's circle around. I think it's like this. Yeah, Gordon just gained a point of agility. 23 agility. 24 on Flop, 35 on Faye, 27 on Dana. Oh, it's an ogre. Don't worry. We punched an ogre. We did it. It'll all be ogre soon. Shadows. Gordon. he's got the shades. Gordon has gained another point of agility. Let's go ahead and use Asuna. Clear that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this feature. Where is it? Yeah, so I cleared out full clear on Snow Cavern, full clear on Boss Cave. Yeah, so we've full cleared everything except... Well, we haven't seen Finn yet. The one that... Yeah, that's it. The one that goes up. That's the best one. These guys might get a chance to use Asuna a bit if they land hits. The only one they're going to land a hit on is Gordon. For now. Gordon will learn. Two ogres. Another point of agility for Flop. Zoom. Alright, so here, bottom left. I believe this one has rats in it, because it made me laugh one time when it happened. Not the whole game, I'll cast a... I'm gonna cast Blizzard here. Although, Flop from the back row just did 32 damage to the Adamantoise. Turtle. He dropped the diamond shield. Hey, perfect. Hey Gordon, new shield. Enjoy. Gordon's up to 99% evasion. That turtle is amazing. Thank you, turtle. It resists lightning. Inside this box, a bunch of rats. Look out. It's like that turtle knew exactly what we were asking for. More agility for Flop, and we get a golden shield. Oh, baby. In the other hand, let's put a golden shield. It resists poison. Ogre Wizard. We just love our shields. More agility, and a blind tome. Hey, welcome aboard, blind. Weird utility spells go on. I'm never gonna cast blind. Who am I kidding? You could try to reduce the effectiveness of an enemy, or just punch it to death. We're just gonna punch this turtle down. Rude. How'd you land a 4 for 4 on that blind, Ogre Mage? That's impressive. And a Blink Tome. Well, I already have Blink, that's not a huge deal. Here, rank 4 Cure. And, yep, just all the way around. More agility for Faye. Turtle. you gonna drop another diamond shield for me, buddy? I'd like it. I'd appreciate it. $31 to an Adamantoise. Yes! Getting strong enough to punch through his armor. Punch through the shell. More agility. Alright. Floor 4. Alright, there's the center and 2 corners. Alright, let's do the center first. I want to say the center here has treasure. The corners probably do not. But I'll check them out anyway. Turtle. 56 damage to a turtle from the back row. Okay, we've reached the critical mass where we can now punch a turtle to death. Even Gordon can punch through a turtle's defenses. Let's go. Well, until we do, because there is some variance. I guess it's the number of hits that go through. Throw up a coin. Throw up some tip. I forget if there is a boss in this area. I'm not going to need all my mana. There, now try it. And then I walk away to get a beverage. If those only regen. Totally possible. The children will learn so much. Every time I see anything other than a 0 pop up, it just makes me laugh. Nice. Hands up, shield up. And was that it? Was that enough? No, that was not level 2. Nothing here. It is nice that it puts us back in the row we were in first. I don't have to reset that each time. We do shuffle around in battle. Good job, Gordon. Yes, treasure. We got a Werebuster. It's a phenomenally powerful mace at this point in the game. Effective against beasts, but not the Were-Rats in the NES version. If you were using things like weapons, Mithril Sword, Mithril Axe. Werebuster is the real treasure. Ability up. Nothing here. Ooh. 5 mage versus mage. Suck my magic. Agility up. Agility up. Now in the original, if you had a permanent status effect, something that persisted through battle, you could not get stat ups at the end of a fight. So there, no one would have been able to get anything except for Flop. Flop has reached the 7th hit with his shields. Yep, level 7. Gordon's already up to 5. The curve is real generous. Do not need Blizzard still up. Blizzard leveled up. Yeah, it worked out. All according to plan. Once Gordon's over 200 health, we'll stick him in the back row. We have a door, a box, many doors. And they can stun as well. Aghast. Guess I should be casting it one at a time just to keep increasing stats on it. Basic ogre, not gonna blind me. Just punch through it. We can punch a turtle shell. Just cave it in. See, Gordon learns so much, so fast. Open this door first, since we know there's a box down there. Preemptive. Go get him. They're running amok. Alright, we've reached the point where we can slide Gordon in the back. Ooh, boxes. Antidote. Mallet. Eye drops. Mallet, I forget what that does. Mallet is cures amnesia, which amnesia is silence, but persists through battle. Like silence is the battle version of it. Or is it the other way around? I forget. More agility. Free Blizzard. Oh Oh, he's hiding. Did not help. More agility. Monsters. Many monsters. Whoosh. Ouch. Okay. One other interesting quirk about the NES version is enemies were, out of the 4 people, Zuhan, out of the 4 people on the team, enemies were most likely to hit Flop, then Faye, and then it split between the Farian or Dana and the 4th person. So most attacks, if the enemies can swing at them, would be directed at him. I got golden armor. I think that's heavy armor, which we could actually wear. Our evasion's so high, it's not going to tank it by wearing armor. Let's take advantage of that. Sure, why not? Even Gordon at this point can wear some armor. How's it going, Duhan? Our shields only run here of Final Fantasy DOS. Just waking up. Your sleep cycle is intriguing. Have you finished Noea Hard Type yet? Getting faster. And up. Oh, so you're at the end. Alright. Did you beat the game? Is 8 hours all it takes to beat that game? That's wild. At which point you've been away for 26 hours. That's... You're a madman. Turtle. Ambushed by a turtle. World record 737. Nice. I've never played Breath of Fire 2. I played 1 quite a bit, like I did a low level run of 1. That's all on the YouTube. But I've never played any of the others. No, that's not true. I played the heck out of Dragon Quarter. I really enjoyed Dragon Quarter. Alright, there is a boss in this area. Forgot about it. I've got to check it out then. Nice. Good amount of MP. Let's go, boss time. I'd heard there was a monster. It's a red soul! And terrible boss music again. This is just where we are. Punch it. We should slide into the front row. He absorbed it. Maybe we can't sap this guy. Oh, let's use our, let's just use up some spells. May have just given him 80 MP. That's fine. This is a boss, so he's a lot higher ranked than we are right now, so we'll get use out of using our spells. We will learn. Get ready for when he does run out of MP and he starts punching. Yep, there he goes. And he drops. The power of punch. 37 bucks. And we got the torch. If we so desire, we could walk out of here. We're not walking out. We gotta keep moving at a brisk pace, which means teleport. You know, drop him to critical health. Pick him back up. Then collect the fire. Alright, so then we use the torch to collect the fire. We can toss the fire into the engine of the Dreadnought to blow it up. And we've cleared the keep. Nice. Alright, to the Dreadnought. Where could the Dreadnought be? Oh no, Sid's being chased by the Dreadnought. This cutscene happened in the NES version too. Not the Dreadnought grabbing him, just chasing him. They've got Sid. These enemies, it would only be worth casting spells if they were still like level 1. Not worth it for these guys. We're just gonna... I wonder if Sid's guy will still let us use... Like if they have another airship to taxi. With Sid taken. I'll pay for the taxi. There'll be enough fighting in the Dreadnought. We don't really need the help. Any chance that the airship's still... Well, I guess not here. Is there a pub here? There's an inn. You don't need quite yet? And no pub here. Is there an item shop? I haven't looked at an item shop yet. I'll have the emergency Phoenix down, the emergency Ether. And a singular disposable house. Why not? Go faster! Oh, did Red Soul put us over? Nope, still 1 evasion. Enemies in the Dreadnought should be stronger. Oh, the boat's here at least. We could take the boat back. Yeah, the airship is in fact gone. Still in a dream, leg eater. Get faster! We don't need to stop here, but we will just to rest. There's a town further up. We'll rest here. One moment. Now, someone, somewhere, just casual turtle in the field, tells you that the Dreadnought is parked up here. Turtles, just roaming. Nice. More agility. Now here's the good one. Yeah, these guys that wiped us a bit earlier, one shot from the back row. That wizard has a good chance at dropping some really good spells. That was only fire. But there's a good chance of something good being dropped. Don't be confused by the mini-map in the top right. He's doing his best. Punching through turtle. Alright. We found the dreadnought. 28, 31, 43. I wonder, could we punch through the captain? You could come here. The dreadnought's actually here at the start of the game. It just doesn't expect you to be able to get here. And you don't need the pass. The pass lets you get past this guy. Or Wild Rose. Fight. Can we punch through the captain? The same guys we see at Finn. Yes, we can hurt you. Okay, we can beat up a captain. Nice. Especially if I decide to actually use spells. But if you're not threatening, then let's go. Ooh. We'll use some spells, why not? Gain the experience. Should throw up a fire in an ice thing. Yowza. Go down! Oh, Gordon. I didn't mean Gordon. Keep chipping away at him. Just keep banging on the outside of his armor until he gets a headache. And he goes away. Yeah! Captain falls. Dang, straight things leveled up. What else did we get? Spirit. Oh, we got a curse tome! That's the really good stuff! Alright, that's going, I think that goes on Faye. It's technically black magic. Awesome. Let's get that leveled up. And we could talk to these guys to fight more of them. We've already proven we can. So we need to go downstairs first. Start leveling up Curse. Provided armor shields still have the weapon penalty, the casting penalty. She's never going to hit anything, but it's going to level up. More agility. Coming. Here's a box. Rats. Now these do count as were creatures. In the original. Get faster. Cell is empty. Doesn't look empty. There is a way in. Just walk through the open door. Through the open wall. Pick yourself up. A monster! Whoa. Gentlemen? Gentlemen, please, calm down. Who was keeping all of these soldiers and men locked in a box? They must be so angry. Alright, Berserk is not, Berserk is just attack up. Man, they have to hit us for that to matter, but that's unfortunate. It's a good time for learn some magic. Hey, Gordon's got a pretty good casting pose. Or they took away casting penalties entirely, because there's no way that should have worked. They're missing a sleeping target. That's great. That's ridiculous. Let's start working on Curse. Nice. That one's been neutered. Yeah, I would go through all of Gordon's MP. Or... nah, you help. You can go through his MP like this. More casts of Curse. Now, what did you learn? Curse up, sap up. Shield hands, shield hands. And a Scourge. And the Sleep Blade. That is like the Ancient Sword, but it does sleep. Scourge is... there are elements of attacks: fire, ice, lightning, and poison. Some enemies are weak to poison. Very few enemies are weak to poison. I'm not teaching poison. It's not worth leveling up for like the 3 enemies that are weak to it. They can be punched. corridors and the way forward. Money. Once Curse gets to 3, we'll chill out. A lot of strength. Got angry. There's a stun tome. That's other. You could just throw stun an enemy. It's alright. This feels like progress. Or this is just treasure. Perfect. Gordon. Stay safe, Gordon. So agility is sitting at 28, 45, 34. Flop is overtaken Danda. And 30. There's level 3 curse. And more agility. And there's Hilda, over there. Hi, Hilda. And Gordon's fists have reached the curve. He's up to 7 with the others. Alright, Gordon. He's real good at what he do. Agility up. Dark bow, it's a bow with the chance of inflicting darkness, but it has low accuracy compared to other bows. If you're doing a bows only run, there's a thing for you. Ever since they changed how rows work though, bows are not as good. But that's an option. So much cash. Thief Glove. Thief Glove has a huge casting penalty, but it increases your agility. It's so good. You're furthest behind, so let's give it to you. I opened the gate. You've been rescued. Alright, Sid. Get her out of here. Now, originally, you're not allowed to leave here now that you've initiated the rescue and then starting to go blow this place up sequenced. I wonder if they changed that. I wouldn't mind using a cottage. Nice, soon as up to 4. Attaboy, Gordon. Bash, Gordon. Will they let me back outside? We didn't create an overworld where Sid and Hilda are free, so no, you can't. Ah. There's a plot wall here now. Prince has escaped. He sees us here, he assumes that we work here. I mean, we have a pass. We're supposed to be here, clearly. Agility up. Damn. Youch. Getting ambushed by bombs that immediately explode, and then battle's over. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to what enemy types are where in this game. It's just, these are the enemies we have. Now fight them. Ooh, Bob has achieved the 8 hit. More agility, more agility! Are we there? Not yet, no. Has not reached second physical evade. Probably not level 3, entirely circle around. that's real poison. It's purple. Another use for Asuna. Drop 2 Scourges. Still not going to teach my people it. We have all the power we truly need. It was within us all along. Here, 4 chests along the right. They must be hitting more than once, because otherwise their attacks should never get through. Ability up. Surprising we haven't broken through to second evasion yet. Second saving throw. Trident. Main gauche. It's a dodge knife. Like we wouldn't even lose evasion if we were using knives. 10 evasion. Really good if you're using a knife. In fact, if you have a wizard and you're using... And if you have a wizard who's using a knife, you probably want to equip the main gouge and then never unequip it. Like, don't move on if they're sticking with just magic. Arch. Curse. Now small. I think curse stacks, so... Dead Gigas. Hello, hello. I am still going. Berserk Tome. Alright, so we got the main spell we really need. And an ice shield. New shield to go on shield team. You know what? To celebrate your new resistance to fire. There's also the Giant's Helmet. It increases your strength. Which, you know what? We're actually so fast, this doesn't slow you down. So, yeah, sure. You can wear a Giant's Helmet. This doesn't slow you down. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't hurt to actually wear clothes since we're not being. It doesn't stop us. All right, Berserk. I think you have your last spell you really need. Increase ours, lower theirs. And another Giant's Helmet. More Gigas. Well, let's start powering up Berserk. He's trying to run. It's afraid. It knows. It knows we are wearing the helmet of his friends. 256 from the back row on a hill gigas. I don't remember if this place has a boss. Ambushed. He ran away. Not every place does have one. It keeps you on your toes. Berserk up in like 3 battles. Nice. And here you have a bit of a maze. There are captains blocking the corners, forcing you to walk in a direction. Gotta take the long way around unless you want to fight through a captain this far into the Dreadnought. Which we totally could. I don't know if fighting these guys actually removes them from the map, though. They'll get them eventually. When it does hit, they'll get them. I assume it stacks. Hill diver. You know, just some birds hanging out in the Dreadnought. They live here now. Well, let's try it. This would save us some walking. Especially if you can land a curse. Alternatively, throwing up berserks will also just speed this up a lot faster. Definitely not on him. Yeah, we can handily take care of these guys now. Berserk up. It does not remove him. Never mind. You were forced to do the entire lap. Already up to Berserk 3. Looking good. $48,000 gil. Strange that enemies can fail fleeing. Appreciated, but odd. That's a few of them. Yeah. How to meet on a sergeant. How about now? Berserk. Another Berserk. Thunder and Scourge. You can give me a free Thunder. Still not going to use it. Got all the treasure here in the Dreadnought. So new Berserk goes to flop. When he has MP again, we'll have him go ahead and use it. If we get a stance going, we'll be able to power up for one-hit punches. Toss in the Sunfire. Boom. Whoosh. Oh, Dark Knight. Dreadnought down. I'm not controlling this. You're taking the longest route possible to get back to Altair. Looks like it. Thanks. Bye, Sid. Alright, 3 hours in, Dreadnought destroyed. Evasion at 99%, despite being fully clothed. Even Gordon. No. The game doesn't understand what optimal is. This is optimal performance. Sitting 7 and 8. Someday we'll break into second physical evasion. With our 40 agility, 49, 41, and 34. So good. Next time. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.